Excellent. Greetings. You guys lost my other hat, but I got this other hat. I've never even been to the Spring Valley Golf Course anyway. You're on the set of San Jose State, on location, undergrads. This is where we filmed this in the 90s. This is San Jose State. And for the first time ever, after 20 years, being down here and check it out. And just wanted to throw this in the video because, why not? So here we are. Yes, before MTV did it, I did it. It was better than the MTV one. It was live. Yes. So there's no footage of it, but there you go. It was journals. Yes. On location, 1 was Pine Hill High School, and 2 was Evergreen College, and this is San Jose State. And here it is. About 20 years later, 22 years later, class of 98 and class of 2008. And appropriately, I was dressed up in the Star Trek outfit, in the Star Trek thing that was the last season. So there you go. So they actually have this weird, surreal sort of Star Trek Chimera. Star Trek undergrads, Chimera was later in the 2000s, but this crossover of me here, right now, right here at the University of Calcat and Merck's Cards. This is the Tower Hall thingy, and I decided to come over here on day 2 of the adventure. Yeah. Yes. Hello again. Just wanted to show a little bit of that Clark Hall back there. The Clark Hall, you see, was where Merck's Cards and I came up with many of the stories from the series, including Valley stories later on. Yes, and Starcrackers. As you can see, the front of the building looks like spaceship and Starcrackers. Yes. Not the Science Center. I think it's the Science Building, but no, this was before they built the Science Building. Starcrackers was in the 90s, you see. Now they've built this giant monstrosity over here. And it's new. So, yeah. Well, those are the Olympian guys. Note that it also could be a gesture. Not what they intended, but yeah. And there is Dwight Bentel Hall. And over there is the children's area where I, as a young kid, was over there. Yeah. I went to that. Yep. So they've added some new buildings over here. They've added this new psych building and another new campus building. So a lot of it doesn't even look the same anymore. But Dwight Bentel Hall is still the same until they do something with that. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they leave the building, even though they moved the journalism department. But this is where the Spartan Daily was. Dwight Bentel, the building was named after him in the 80s. And he lived to be over 100 years old. So, yeah, saw him at his birthday party in April of 2010, I think it was. About a year after Dad died. So, yeah. Yeah, he was 100 then. And he passed away 2 or 3 years later. But here we are on the set, and this is Bentel Hall. It still is. Yeah, they took all the ivy down. But there it is. And there's the Spartan Daily. Up there. Oh no! So anyway, let's turn it over to me. So any Star Trek Chimera role-playing game fans will note that I described it just like the building, didn't I? Cool. And Valley Stories. But yeah, the new buildings are new. They're this year and the year after. So this is the old one. Huh. Everything's closed for the holiday. And then we We have the new student center. You can see parts of it. On the other side, near the science building, it's really ugly. But on this side, I got all the trees that are old in front of it. Look better. And here is the unintentionally hilarious monument, which they built like the monument in the park nearby. They built this thinking, oh, this will look like Spanish or something. But also, the Germans would recognize that as Iron Eagle. I don't think that was their intent, but it's hilarious. Yeah, so that was not their intent. No, there's the building. There's the new student building. I don't think anybody's in there though. And some of the old building is left. So the husk of the old building is way back there. They still kept all the cement and all that. I'm not going to get that close to it. There it is. They might freak out. You know, it tells you how long ago the 90s was. This was a street. There was a road right here. There was like a road, and they were tearing it up to like make this walkway in the 90s. It's hilarious. Sure, the city police will be here to arrest me. Oh. And over in the event center, I've seen DC Talk and Jennifer Knapp and Prince. Back when he was the artist formerly known as Prince. That's an interesting combination. Christian rock and Prince. Yeah. There we go. In the 90s. And the early 2000s was the Jennifer Knapp thing. Mid 2000s. DC Talk. Prince would have been the 90s. Let's see. Ooh, and this is, of course, the Mark's Carts building. The Student Wellness Center, which is new. This year. Or the year before, probably. Just new. It's not the Mark's Carts building, but it should be. Then we have Sweeney Hall. Well, the English classes. Yeah, so when I started recording, I recorded near Dudley Moorhead. And that was where the Mark's Carts was most of the time in the film department. Or TV app. There. I wonder if I can get through over here. There's Sweeney Hall. I don't know. What does it look like? I may be trapped back here. Excellent. It's screwed. So yeah, this used to be a road too. That tells you how long ago the Cal Cat show was over here. Anyway, it looks like I'm gonna have to cut through the other way to get back out of here. This is a dead end. So gotta go back the other way. It's like playing that maze room. Over there is those are the dorms. Where all the dorm stuff happened. Just beyond that is the building where I actually washed pots and pans. So now we're going to go over to Fanime, come over there, and then we go back to Bacon and film there. So let's do this. Day 2. I'm walking back past the event center, and I went to San Jose State to give you all a treat as to what's going on back at the alma mater. I should have worn the San Jose State hat. The irony is I've not. Yeah, the irony. So yeah, this building is not open yet. Yeah. Across from the journalism department. It was the journalism department. Is the faculty building, which was formerly another hall where there were some other English classes. Ooh. From around here. It's really musty in there. So somewhere behind the trees is the Dudley Moorhead Hall. There somewhere. You can't even see it, really. It's the saucer section dish. Fountain thing. All kinds of names are remembered. There's Dudley Moorhead Hall. That's through there. Yeah. I think I once had a class in the music building too. I don't know what it was. It wasn't music. That's weird. And the MLK library. Just fairly new. That was the 2000s. They tore down something called the Walquist Library. I doubt they even know that anymore. Yeah. Anyway, back to where I started. That's one of those. There's some kind of a zombie coming this way. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was it.
Where's Waldo?
Sabrina needs money.
Let's see. Which names? Yeah, that's not a name. Well, there's a lot of wounded Romans there. There's Waldo again. But he's just wearing a hat.
There's no way to own.
So there's a parade. Oh, this catch. Yeah. Now I'm gonna walk the aisle. It is a kitty key. An actual other kitty key. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, there you go. So what you need is a furry cat. That's not gonna happen. Okay, let's see. Walking along the runway. Walking along. Now today, oh, look at that. That's just impressive. There's...
I'm pretty sure they did.
There's a Orion bear. Not really, but that's what they look like. And so all of those names were like from Fanime characters or anime characters. And here is a board. And here we come to some pirates or something. A pirate, yeah. That's cool. That's just so McFarlane, I think. I think I just saw an notification for it. It wasn't in costume though, so probably wasn't. Let's see. There's a giant something over there. So we're getting a lot of the ones going the other way. But here's, it's going this way. If I can get ahead of that giant something, I can film it. To break the fourth wall. Yay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's a minion Captain America. That's different and creative. Yeah, so go ahead, photobomb this.
Pictures? Yeah?
Giant banana pencil thing. And some people in front.
That was a Roomba. Not the thing that cleans your apartment. Next up, we have a mouse.
This way. They're all hiding here. So they're all coming out of this room, the auditorium. They're all going this way. So.
Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Pose. So yes, that is anyway today. Yeah, so some in the background, and oh look at this. So do I? Oh, we got somebody's head. They photobombed it. They ruined it. Okay, get it on the uptake. There. There. Hey, what is that? It's cool. Yeah. So, I don't know. There's essentially your Claire Horror and Rhineville. So, just in case you were wondering, who they were, they're all from games. All of them.
I don't know about you guys, I really love
That looks more like a shadow box.
I got my visuals maybe this year. Alright, so we have a couple more videos for you guys. So
This guy. We tried to get yesterday. There he is. Gotta have saxophone out here. That's the whole deal right there. There's Nine-Tailed Fox with Roman. Not really. Check this out. How is it? They're doing some kind of a he's directing it. The Dragon Ball. Either at Ballroom A on Science Fiction 6, or in Ballroom, or in the Bayshore room. It's a little after 1. It's 1:08. And either that or the culture one. Probably the Ballroom one. Yeah, so one there, and I'll tell you about it. Because after all, Bill Clinton would totally go in a place like that. But it'd be funny if I said something, wanted to throw that accent. So the panel I was just in was on Gamergate, on gaming and misogyny. It wasn't what it said in the program, really. And now I'm going to go to another panel. It's 2:30 on how is Yahoo good for publishing. It's right over here. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do next. Yeah, so I'm going to get in there because I think it's starting. So yeah. Just got out of that panel on is Amazon ruining publishing? Very interesting. They had the guy from the Borderlands bookstore there from San Francisco, John. Yeah, so that was cool. John Waters had met him once, which was cool. Yeah, John Waters, and also I think Mark Scartz and I have been to that bookstore. But yeah, so there were some other people. Don't really have anything else about that other than it was an interesting panel on whether the self-publishing or the Amazon publishing or that kind of thing goes on. It would be boring to go on about that though than this because that would be silly. So I'm not gonna do that. But I will give you an imitation of Ronald Reagan. I can't remember anything at all anymore. Tear down the wall, whatever that is. Okay, that's my Ronald. So I am going to go to, well, the panel already started. I'm going to go to a panel on, I think of sci-fi or something like that. What do you think of sci-fi? Something like that. Yeah, so I want to go to that and then come out. Yeah, so. Here's my tag me imitation. Yeah, it's not like Mike Ducey over that way. Yeah. For young sakes, Mary, they built this thing back to fall. So there are more people on Saturday. Looking up there, and down here. Yeah, so I'm going up there.
Graduating to another place.
Great. So, you are looking soon? Yes. I did not go to the panel. While I dragged around, went to the dealership and got the Winter Twins autographs. And now the panel, it's been like an hour, so I didn't go to that panel. Yes, I'm supposed to do the annual update on the stuff. Probably more of that tomorrow. But let's just say that Distant Destinies 1 through 7 are ready. However, there's tweaking going on a little later on. Yeah, so I have to find a publisher for that. And Star Trek Chimera is coming. It was supposed to be here already, but now it looks like it'll be here probably on Valentine's Day. Valentine to the fans of not 2015, but 2016. And so that's not too far off. So if not then the summer of 2016 for the anniversary, the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. More of a big event anyway than the 49th, right? So why not? So you gotta perfect it. So it needs to be perfected. We finished over half of it, and last year didn't film a lot of it. So since the last discussion, didn't film a lot of it. So still working on that and other projects. So yes, this movie is also being done right now. It's very meta. And yes, greenlit this to be a movie because why not have Cowcat have a Bacon movie again, like we did in 2011. So here it is, another one. Tentatively titled the Kitty Cave movie, but he's in it for like about a third of it. So, oh well. So everyone else is. It's by Cowcat. So yeah, there you go. Bacon. There were more people here today. And yeah, so completely devoid of people. But still, it's enough. I guess. Still not enough of the middle generations going into the panels. So anyway, so yeah, that's it for the evening, I guess. This evening. There you go. Recon 2015.